Hi, I'm Steve Flower from Audient. I'm going to introduce you to our new console that we're showing at Frankfurt this year, the ASP 2802. We've gradually been moving more and more towards integrating the analog and digital worlds and trying to do that in the most elegant way possible. That started really strongly with Zen last year, and this year with the new console we've taken that a step further in some ways with integrating control surface support within the analog console. So the idea behind the console is to bring in everything you need within a small project studio, but a small but really professional project studio. So we've got 8 channels of audio quality mic pre's, we've got stereo Q mixes, direct output on every channel which is really flexible in routing terms, 2 mono auxes. You've also then got, on the analog side, you've got automated level and cuts, as well as a lot of solo functionality and automation protection. It's a really flexible channel strip, and then the master section as well. We've not skimped on features there either. You've got actually 28 channels on mixdown, 28 inputs on mixdowns, because we've got a summing input which is 4 stereo stems, and then 2 stereo effects returns. The control section has facilities for 1 alternate set of speakers, apart from the main set, the main pair, and also headphone mixing. We've got mono, phase inverter, the left channel, left-right cuts, programmable dim level, a load of the functionality that's also found on Zen. Unusually for a console of this size, especially analog consoles of this size, is to find a VCA bus compressor with the parallel compression function that we have on Zen, so that you can really nicely thicken up your drums and keep the transients there by doing a wet-dry mix. It's also externally patchable, so you can actually put the compressor across any channels on the mixer. So if I move on to the control surface side of things, you can flip over to the digital audio workstation layer. It controls, on launch it will be supported by Cubase, Nuendo, Pro Tools and Logic, and we're using high resolution OLED displays in the centre part of the control surface to show channel names and also pan positions, send levels, and also to edit inserts. So there's a lot of functionality available there. You've got you can bank around your project, navigate around it. You've got all the transport controls that you need. Some user-definable function keys so that you can assign keyboard macros to those buttons, as well as all the normal channel strip functionality like record enabling, setting automations, grouping channels. So it's a really comprehensive little console that provides a huge amount of functionality and should fill a gap in the market that for a really professional small mixing console.
And the price and release date?
The release date is end of May, early June, and the price is going to be around €3,500, £3,200.